So for Platinum Sounds Limited, I just want to share this to some of my friends out there. We realize that most of the times power provided at our venue, event places, or where we need to hook up, or where we're probably running our installations, are not exactly clean for us to run our appliances, like the power amplifier, the digital boards, the DJ mixer. If you're a DJ, you realize that most of the time that you have excessive voltage coming in, and most of this time they fry your gears before you're done with what you're doing. So what we do now is to introduce a main switch here. This is 100 amps, to ensure that what is coming in I can easily turn off myself. I'm going to introduce the cover. This is just the preliminary because I'm still connecting. I need to leave it open so you understand that it's not too much of rocket science for you to get this done. So what actually happened is that I ensure that my cable are coming in. These are 6 mm cables with a 2.5 mm earth cable coming in to ensure that this guy is powered and is properly earthed. And from here now, I need to also connect input from this into this digital power regulator and AVS protector. Now this guys is what will actually protect what is coming in, to ensure that when the voltage is too high, it cuts them off. The value of this individual gadget is at 80 amps each. It's not the normal AVS you use for your TV. These are industrial gauge. So this is to ensure that the power that is coming in, I see them that they are okay. And you can set, by the time I turn it on, I'll be able to show you. You can set to determine at how many volts does this switch off power. My setup here is 235. Anything above 235, this guy should be able to cut it off to ensure that this power doesn't come into this. Now also, I know some of you might think that this is just a normal domestic 15 amp plugs sockets that you use for your deep freezers, cookers, or what have you. But I can tell you, they can actually do as much as 32 amps each. You can plug up to 32 amp each. So if you multiply by 4, you realize I have about 120 amps, which is enough to drive up to 6 powerful audio amplifiers and every other peripheral that you're connecting to the audio chain. So this is what we want to do. This is what we have to do to ensure that we have total control of power, because it is certain that the audio that you hear, of course, is predominantly the same electric currents that you get. That is what it's used to power the audio signals that you hear. So you need to ensure that what you're getting in is clean. You need to ensure that what is coming in is safe, so you protect your gears. For Platinum Sound Limited, checking in.